We're wasting time while we're busy tussling with Bakul Jaja. Aaronville said this path will take us to the... Yep. The bandits must have been watching us from the moment we stepped off the riverboat. I knew I felt eyes on us. Right, here we go. I couldn't leave without letting Red Rock know what happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Aaronville is nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefits of doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. Bruh. I worried Waklamat would agonize over the loss for Keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards, then. Okay, here we go. The path led here, but I would have never set foot in this village myself. Everything here is giant size, but that structure in the back is on a different scale altogether, a temple of some kind. Oh shit. Is that where our trial is going to be? Chilly air, stout stone construction. If I squint a bit, I might think I was in Ishgard for a moment. Thank the gods they have an aetheryte. I don't fancy the idea of trudging up that mountain trail a second time. I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof, where Papa met with the Yakhui. They can't be the giants. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in the mountain fastness, they tend to the solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Tural Vidra, Valagarmonda. Okay, that is the trial. Valagarmonda is the trial. And maintain its prison within their temple. And yes, Waklamet told us about the Tural Vidra, creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet even among those anomalies, Valagarmonda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Gulu Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, and has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It is said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valagarmonda was lured inside by Gulu Jaja. By Gulu Jaja's final ploy. I would like to see the strongest of all Tural Vidra. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Urlar's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. Identifying the Dawn Servant's Elector should be our priority. Yeah, he'll show up soon enough, man. Wait, we'll cut him once he shows up. He'll be on site. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Cariorzar the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that the High Luminary Gerfurler is to be found there. If we are to ask someone for information, then he has a wise choice. He seems a wise choice. Okay. Bro. Is it taboo to request entrance to the temple, you think? We need permission to enter the temple, but I expect it won't be a problem for the 3rd promise. temple guards have been watching us most intently. One does not stroll freely into Valagormanda's prison, it seems. Yeah, I wouldn't think. While this is certainly an impressive building, it doesn't seem the sort of structure one would build to hold a Toro Vidra. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Waklamet, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gerfeler? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. That was easier than I expected. In we go. Shit, this is a voice cutscene. I think this is a voice acting cutscene. Has to be. Gods, is that? Oh shit, it's not. No voice. Okay. I, Valagormanda. Oh shit. We fighting that for a trial. You already know we're fighting that for a trial, dude. That's definitely for a trial. Welcome. High Luminary Gerfeler? Not me, bro. He is not here at present. I'm Luminary Zermerwer. This is the Sky Ruin. Valagormanda? It is the Toro Vidra whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valagormanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urkopacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Gulujaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. He was their warrior of light. Their titanic battle with Valagormanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the head of reason concocted a desperate plan. Gulujaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Toro Vidra to encase itself in frozen ether. How the hell you do that? How do you use control over your own ice ether? But okay. Right. And it's been like this ever since? Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? That same question looms large in our minds, for the magics sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Valagormanda commands power of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. He literally makes natural disasters just leaking chakra, bro. Leaking ether. That raging tempest from Valagormanda. Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary chosen elector of the Dawn Servant has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidden mountains and find the waiting Gerfeler. That is your challenge. And so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken to my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we better pick up the pace. But we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. As large as the Yaku are, seeking blindly for one in the expanse of these mountains would be an exercise in futility. We need more information. Toro Vidra sound an awful lot like the allspices of the far east, Are they the same thing under a different name, do you think? Since the recent expulsion of a great deal of ether from Valagormanda's prison, the ice will hold for but a few years more, I fear. I've encountered many extraordinary creatures in Eorzea and elsewhere, but long has it been since I felt such an overwhelming presence, like 1,000 dagger points prickling my skin. It's another Tuesday for me, man. Gods, Valagormanda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should its prison ever fail, though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. It'll be up to me to save the day. Okay, let's be real here. Okay, it's gonna be up to me. Crit and vitality, good. As we've been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the high luminary Gurfaler somewhere on these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yahui from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gurfaler's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words, such as my theory anyway. Let us see what we can discover. Okay. This should be easy. First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location? Yeah. Yeah. Probably at the proof. Probably the grave site. As expected, what then of clues and other hints that might point us to the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gurfaler is also charged with keeping the graves. That's true. As did I. The Hayak-Hui's sepulchres appear to hold special significance in their culture. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Then let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gurfaler, it will give us a chance to learn more about the Yahui. Your site is somewhere northwest. Let's leave. Okay. Yeah. Some meteor explosion here. Look at this crater. No wood, no trees, not even dry grass, yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valagormanda's rampage as told by the saga. The Sky Ruin's fire was described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it a literary embellishment. But now I've lost sight of Waklamat. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. Damn! She's way far ahead. Waklamat wins again. Why does she have so much endurance? Looks like everyone's here now, so. Greetings, everyone. Are you Gurfaler? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him. And so we are met to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. In the sense you mean, when a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Okay. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we etch our sepulchres before age or mishaps claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all history, for all eternity. Damn, dude. That's crazy. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me even now. Up there stands my own sepulcher. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people, this concept of existence and death? Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. And that's all. And that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating. I'd love to know more. Thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so, will I remain in your hearts as well. I get the feeling there were instructions. I never spoke to Yakuyu before and had no idea they held such a philosophy on life and death. Not only to be remembered, but to live on inside the hearts of others. If possible, then grandfather surely lives on inside mine. 'Tis a comforting thought. Look at these splendid murals. They appear to depict 4 different scenes. They'll probably talk about it right here. Hello, a fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. Again with the murals, bro. They really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we'd love to hear about them. Then I will begin. Yeah. The first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago. An age of great prosperity for the Yakui. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yaktoral under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expansion of Zaktoral. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands, a great labor which continued the greater part of a century. Zorgor the Boundless. We still use that bridge in Tulialo for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. Probably a lot of slavery going on there. But I've never heard of any Yakui living in Zaktoral. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Zaktoral those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were failed by disease. Some terrible illness? No. no virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tanawada and Shatona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes from the turning of the seasons. It's literally just, what, allergies? What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yakhui who joined the northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. Damn, bro. I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than burial of mortal remains. That's true. I could also see that, yeah. The final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkopacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Dawntrail and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us, here in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. Ooh. Yup, the peace they were fighting for was there the whole time. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali, how you've lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. Oh, see here. Yes, he is here. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Warkok-Zormer. I had the feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trails south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going, to the top of Warkok-Zormer. Okay, hold up. I hope we come across Bakul Jada on our way to the summit. We still owe him for the troubles he caused us in Kozamauka. I cast a rejuvenating spell on Waklamet. Even our indomitable third province is feeling the strain on these slopes. The true size of a mountain is never more apparent than when you're standing right at its foot. Oh, stop. I fear I won't be of much use to you as a guide past this point. Even in Tulialo, there is precious little written about the sacred peak of Warkok-Zormer, beyond whimsical poetry, that is. You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace. It occurs to me that if Zoral Ja is attempting the feat of proof, that he will have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that it made him reconsider his stance on educating people through war. It's true, bro. But he's not gonna take it. He don't give a fuck, dude. He don't give a fuck.
めちゃくちゃ高えな。今からこれを登んのか。
Oh shit. Oh.
バデゴマドラヨルコーロ
Yes.
ところどころしか聞き取れないが、ヨカフイ族の古語のようだ。
がやはり通じんか
Through your word, though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit.
貴様らにもわかるようトライヨラ公用語を使ってやる
Crude and cumbersome. Wow.
貴様ら継承
A
の
claimant
義とや
in
らの
this
参
right
加
of
者だな
succession.
まあそうだけど。
ならば貴様らを
Then
亡
if
き
you die,
者とすれば
Tulialo loses a
ト
potential
ライヨラ
ruler.
は時代の為政者を失うということか
なんか感
What
じ
are you
悪いじゃ
trying
ね
to
えか。
say?
これまで出会ったヨカフイ族とは違う事情がありそうだな。
グルージャジャの下僕となった恥知らずともと一緒にしてもら
Oh
っては困る
shit.
我らチーワグーエンデンを拠点とするヨカフイ
Oh
族は再び
shit.
大陸の覇者となりかつての栄華を取り戻すべく
Oh,
戦
fuck?
う偉大な一族だ
He wants war. He's gonna
オ
kill
ーダー
us.
の残響に暮らすヨカフイ族とは別の一派ということか。
あいつらは軟弱者じゃねえし、親父の下僕でもねえよ。ただ気づいただけだ。本当に欲しかった平和は最初からここにあったんだってな。
それこそ軟弱者の言い訳に過
They
ぎ
turned their gaze from our
千年以上
ancestors
も
from
受
the
け継
dream
が
we
れて
kept
きた
alive for
悲
a
願
thousand
から
years
目を
more.
そらし先祖たちの思いを忘れ去った恩知らずどもだ
Damn.
もはや
Damn.
奴らを当てになどしておらん
I will reclaim the
一
glory
族
of
の
our
悲
people.
願
We're gonna
は
try
我
to
が
take us
この
out?
手で掴み取る忌むべきトライヨラの王女であ
The
る貴
death
様の
of the
命
third promise. Oh, he's after our
反撃
heads.
の呪しとしてな
やめろ。できれば戦いたくねえ。
ならおとなしく死ね
What's that? What's that? Oh shit.
王
Opportunistic
侯総
vermin.
網の会長め騒ぎを聞きつけて我らを狩りに来たか降りてこい先に貴様から始末してやろう
Your neck will be the first I snap today. Damn.
Oh.
間に合ったぜ。
どういうつもりだ
どうもこうもねえよ。勝手に体が動いただけさ。それにお前らが死んじまったら二度と話せねえだろ。話せなきゃお前らのことを知ることもできなくなっちまう。私はお前らのことが知りてんだ。
知るだと何のためにだ
何のためにって、そりゃ同じ大陸で生きるお前らのことを 好きになりてえからだよ。そいつの具合はどうだ？
命に別状はないよ。しかし歩けるようになるまでもう少しかかりそうだ。
よし、ならアルフィヌはそいつの治療を続けててくれ。私らは膀胱増毛を目指す。
ああ、分かった。気をつけて行ってきてくれ。
こんなことで我らは悲願を捨てたりはせんぞ。
それでいいさ。私を殺してえならいくらでも受けて立ってやる。だからお前も一族の長なら今は仲間の心配をしろ。
これだけの山ともなれば俺の知らない生き物も多く生息してるはずだ。梅雨払いは頼んだぞ。
行くぞ。こいつを登った先にグーフールーがいるはずだ。
Okay. Another dungeon? Where's the quest? Or where's the trial? Alright. Alexa, you better be a good healer. Work Resormer. Yaktoral. Hell are those? Alright, so was this? It's a bunny! Ryokor Turte. Snow Kid. Oh shit. Okay. Capture its own minions in ice. Oh fuck. Oh shit! Oh. Let's increase first. Oh shit! That's a lot. Freeze that one. Sorrel Jaw. I'm pulling too much of my prey. I'm down for the count. Bah, that was unintended. You have to find another path. Think of it as an added test to your resourcefulness. Treasures. Treasure coffers. Oh shit! Another boss. There we go. That's the bitch that we were looking for. LB, nice. Wind unbound. What does that mean? Oh. Oh shit. Wind unbound, okay. Oh no! I looked last minute. What the fuck is that? Is that the Elector? Is that the Elector? Dawn's Elector. Garfiler.
俺は連王の戦者が一人グフール。お前たちの力測らせてもらうぞ。王の器を示してみせろ。
You are worthy to rule. What's that? What's that? The eruption of L. Oh, okay, got it. I did not get hit by that, really. Tell the hunger of the rolling water. Fuck are those? Fuck are those? Oh, okay, got it. It's supposed to absorb it. Understood. Cruelty of merciless storm. What's this? Oh, it blows down? Two at the same time now. Ice and fire, okay. Push and the expanding. Haymaker? Wind? Okay. Cool. Easy. Enhanced Rampart. Okay. That's cool, bro. So fighting Papa knows how to pick his vectors. Starglow, man. Man.
改めて名乗っておこう。
Hi, Luminaries, my
俺
people,
が
and
ヨ
chosen
カフイ
elector
族
of the
の
Dawns.
祭司長にして連王の戦者グーフールーだ。
村の連中よりも随分でかいんだな。
かつては全てのヨカフイ
Yaku
族
were
が
once
こ
my
うだ
equal
ったとい
in
う。
size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is
一
rare to
族
see a
に
child reach
病
our
が
former
広まっ
stature.
てからという。
Damn, dude.
俺のような体育で生まれてくる
They all
者
died
は
out.
稀になった。
1000年前のサカトラル出生で患ったという伝染病のことだな。壁画にも記されていたが、
そしてその病こそが黄金
Entangled with
鏡
the
の
legend of
伝
the
説と
Golden
も
City.
つながっている。
トラル大陸に広まっている黄金鏡の噂はあなたたちヨカフイ族が出所だと聞いたわ。まずそれは確かかしら。
正確に
With the
は
visions our
俺
ancestor
たち
had.
の祖先の原始が掘ったんだがな。サカトラル出生の
Pursuing the
少し前
champion,
の
the
こ
campaign
とだ。
into Zaktaral, many were visited by
Sosen
dreams of
たちは
glittering splendor.
夢の中で黄金に
They were
輝
hallucinating it?
く国を見たという。永遠を生きる人々
Described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of
ただ
eternal
幸
happiness.
せのうちに暮らす理想の世界だ。この夢を
A
見たの
single
が一
dreamer
人
may
な
have been
ら
dismissed, but
た
when
だの
dozens, if
笑い
not
話
hundreds,
で終
spoke
わっ
the
ただ
same,
ろう。
the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
同時期
Damn,
に
so
数
they were all
十
hallucinating the same
数
dream.
百の祖先たちが同じ夢を見たことで当時の祭司たちは神からの啓示だと考えた。
そんなことって。
サカトラルへの出
Its
世
purpose was to
は
find the city
黄
of
金
gold.
鏡
Yes.
探索とい
Help
う意
was
味もあっ
marshaled
たのだ。
from all the territories under our control.
支配下に置いていた各部族も駆り出して大規模な捜索が行われたらしい。
Mm.
なるほどな。
Little wonder the legend is
そ
so
こに巻き込ま
similar
れた
across
奴らが
Tyrol.
黄金鏡
Those
について
involved
語り継い
certainly
だ
would
から
pass the stories down to
ど
their
の部
children.
族にも似た伝説が伝わってたわけだ。
Everyone had the same dream, bro. Bruh.
次の継
Another
承
claimant.
候
I
補
see.
者
I
が
will test your
現れ
strength
た
as
か。
I have tested those who came before you.
ならば
Must be tired, bro.
お
What the
前
fuck?
たちの力も測らせてもらうぞ。
Did he just... Is that a sensu bean drink? That is a literal sensu bean drink.
準備は万全というわけか。
It's like, oh, just get the fuck out of the way. did they pass?
見事。その
For
力
you and your sister's success
と
in
くと
performing the
見
feat
せ
of
ても
proof.
らった。
You both shall be rewarded.
ウクラマと王女ともども墓の試
So
練
where
を
where
超
does
えた
Ishtola
証
come in?
を
Ishtola is
授
supposed to
け
come in, right?
これで残りはあと3つ。
これなる点検であなた方と競い合えればよかったのですが、爆風ジャジャの襲撃をかわしながらでは望むべくもなく。
あの野郎、また汚ねえ
Again,
真似を。
that swine shows his disdain for the
し
right.
かし手出ししてきた
Despite
割
his eagerness
に
to antagonize us,
こ
he
ちらが
withdrew
応
as
戦
soon
し
as
て
we
みせ
fought
た
back in
あっ
earnest.
さりと引いて
Can't fathom what he was trying to
一体
achieve.
何が目的だったのやら。
The fuck? That's weird.
目的といえば
It's curious
試
why
練
he
の場
chose
と
the
して
peak of
王
Walker's
構造
Warmer
網の
for the
山頂を
conclusion
選
of
ば
this
れた
feat.
理由も気になります。今回の試練はあなたを探す過程で
Earlier stage
ヨカ
saw
風
us
族の
learn
歴
the
史を知るよう
history
な構成にな
of
って
the
いました。
Does this location also
そう
hold
であれ
some
ば
special meaning
この
for
場所
you?
にも意味があるのでしょ
Yeah, does it?
ああ、
A place of
ここ
great
は俺
significance.
たちにとって特別な場所なのだ。
Tokubesu basho nanoda.
周りにあるのってお墓よね。
この山頂に祀られている
Every high luminary before me is
歴代
enshrined
の
on
ヨ
in
カ
this
風
earth.
族の祭司
Alongside them are the heroes who
そして
bravely stood their ground when
80 年
Valagramanda
前に
brought ruin to
このオ
Urpacha
ルコパチャを
8
襲っ
decades
た
ago.
最悪
Oh damn, bro.
バリガルマンダと勇敢に戦った猛者たちだ。
Yeah. Literally a heavenly burial ground.
道理で数が多いわ
That
けだな。
explains why there are so many.
ゾラージャ兄さん、やっぱり先についてたのか。
おや、ウクラマト様、ご創建のようで何よりです。
されじゃ、てめえよくも。
Oh, and
こ
you
こ
here and
をど
now.
こだと思
Remember
って
where you are. You will conduct your
の
manner.
知り
You
合い
mind
で
your
場を
conduct,
乱
or you
す
will
よう
leave.
なら出て行ってもらうぞ。
Shit.
そうだったな。悪い。
他の候補者を待つ必要はもう
Show
ある
me
まい。
my father's sepulcher.
父上の生前墓とやらまで案内しろ。
親父の墓？
これがバリガルマンダを封印した者たちの生前墓だ。
Valagramanda.
ブルージャジャの名も刻まれている。
That's cool.
武と利をもって
グルージャジャ
平和をもたらした覇者
Champion
グ
of
ルージャジャ。
peace.
意外な名前も刻まれてるな。世界の広さを知る航海者
Navigator of uncharted oceans.
ケテンラムってトラ
Catarrh,
ル
bro.
大陸に初めて渡った
Listen,
リムスタル
explorer.
兄さん
Does
の
that
探
mean
検家よ
he
ね。
joined Gulu Jaja
彼
on
も
his
レオン
travels?
と一緒に旅をしてたってこと？
I wouldn't be surprised. He knows
道
Catarrh.
を追い求める探求者。
Conquest, seeker of the unknown. How strange to see your name here.
まさか
Who's Kakua?
この名前まで刻まれてるとはな。
ヨカフイ族以外の
Unheard
者
of
が
to
生
build
前墓を
living
建てること
sepulchres for
など
those who were not
異例のことであったが
Yakui, but their great deed
彼らは
demanded
それ
recognition.
にふさわしい偉業を
They were an
成した
exception to the rule, bro.
武と利を持って
Master
平
of
和をも
resolve
た
and
らした
reason,
覇者か。
champion of peace.
やっぱ親父はすげえや。
無によって波動を
He
進
carved
む
his
の
path
か
with martial skill.
バリガルマンダを封印
His
すること
clever
ができた
thinking,
のは
which allowed him to
氷
trap
の魔力を
Valakar
暴走
Manda
させた
within
利
its
があっ
own
てこ
ice
そだけどね。
magics.
武と利か。
Clever thinking.
武に関しちゃ武の親父の技を継いだゾラージャ兄さんにはかなわねえ。利だって利の親父の知識を継いだコーナ兄さんの方が優れてる。なら私が親父から受け継いだものって一体何なんだ。
I feel like you care for the country more than your brethren. You have his love for peace.
そっか、そうだよな。私は親父から平和を愛する心を受け継いだ。トラル大陸に生きるみんなのことが好きだって気持ち、こればっかりは誰にも負ける気がしねえ。私は私のやり方で平和を守ってみせるぜ。
Bro, don't tell me that guy summoned
なんだ
Valagarmonda, bro. The stupid fuck. Ain't no way, bro.
みんな大変だ。
You must
すぐ
return
に
to
ウォーラーの
Warlor's
残響へと
Echo
戻ってきてくれ。
immediately. What? What happened?
バリガルマンダの封印が解かれたんだ。
Valagarmonda has broken free.
今の轟音に関する報告か。
That was about the unholy sound. Valagar.
なんだと
Valagarmonda
バリガル
is
マンダ
free.
が
とにかく急いで戻るぞ。
How fortuitous. We've been gifted an opportunity to outpace our
他
rivals.
の候補者たちに先行する好機
What
で
the
はあり
fuck
ま
is
せん
wrong with
か。
y'all? A literal calamity is here, bro. But no, I can't for now. The injured you found are awake and alert then? That as well. We left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpaler, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave. Okay. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valagarmonda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. We're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yeah, we should speak with the temple guard and see what become of the Sky Ruins prison. be glad to learn that this is our misunderstanding, a futile hope by the looks of it. They did say the prison was beginning to fail, but I felt certain it would hold for another few years at least. Was I mistaken? The High Luminary would have returned by now. Hopefully he's found out more than we have. But whatever answers exist await us inside the temple. We need to find exactly what's going on. The High Luminary has granted you entry and awaits you within. Okay. Is gone. The ice is just gone. Not broken. All melted and gone.
封印が解かれたというのか。
祭司ズーム
Tell them what you told me.
宣告のことを
A
継承
claimant
候補者の一人が
paid us a
訪ねてきたの
visit.
ですが
Is it Gulu? The Bakul Jaja?
何者です
This hollow owl.
おや
A claimant.
あなたも継承候補者でしたかはあこいつが噂のバリガルマンだったやつか
Valor
しかり
A terrifying being with every awakening. It has seared its ruinous name into the
生
memories
け
of a
る
new
天才として
generation.
恐れられたトラルビドラール
What a good little
か
tale.
わいいやつだ 俺様の役に
You
立
stayed
つため
napping
に
up until the day I
今日
leave.
まで眠っていてくれたんだからな
Of course it was him, bro. Bakul Jaja.
どういう意味だ
Explain yourself.
なるほどね。
It is as they
こ
say.
いつの
Gulu
氷の魔
Jaja
力を暴
caused
走
its
さ
magic
せ
to
て
run rampant,
自らを
trapping
氷
it
漬
in
け
a
にさせ
frozen
た。
prison of its own creation.
さすがはグルージャジャ様。頭いい。
The
はあ、これを
unmake
破るのはとても一筋縄じゃいかないよ。
My fucking god.
この氷を溶かし
Two
きるだけの
spells must
火
be
の魔
cast
法
at
と
the exact same
眠
moment.
れる
The
バリガルマンダの
conflagration
魂
intense
に
enough to
火を
melt the
灯
ice
す魔法
and
を
an awakening flame
二
to
人の
rekindle
術
the
者が
slumbering
全
angel's
く同
soul.
時に放つ必要があるんだからそんな離れ技ができる息の合った術者はブオーグルージャジャ様とリオーグルージャジャ様そし
And the
て
blessed siblings.
おいらと兄者だけだよ
No one stopped him? No one tackled him.
いやいやもうやっちゃったしさあおねんねは終わりだよ
熱いなちょいとやりすぎちまったなぜこんなバカなことを俺様が王になる
So
ために
fucking
決まって
dumb,
るだろうが
They really don't want you to like this dude.
それだけのために
You unleash
最悪を
calamity for your own
解き放った
gain?
と
Have you any idea
また
how
多くの
many
人
may
が死
die?
ぬことになってもか
せいぜい大暴れしてくれよ。伝説のトラルビドラール君。
So fucking dumb, bro.
トライオラにはすでに死者を向かわせました。やがてトラル幽連隊から討伐部隊が送られてくるでしょう。
Looks like it's the job for the God Slayer.
バクージャジャ
That
の野郎
idiot. This monstrous act is a
私
step
ら
too
の邪魔
far
を
even
する
for
ため
him.
にしちゃ度が過ぎ
Literally,
て
it's
るぜ
treason. Like, you should
今回ばかりは
arrest
許
him
しておけね
and kill him. Like,
一応聞いておくけどどうする？
we kill it.
バリガルマンダを放っておいたらまた多くの人が死んじまう。それを見捨てて王になったって。
Some might call it the wiser
フォン
choice
ジャン
if I
店員
don't
や
want to fall
私
behind
を
the
応援してくれ
competition
た
like
みんな
Never
に
live
胸を
with
張ること
myself
なんて
as
でき
voters
ね
deserve a better ruler.
え。だから私は
I will stay and
バリガ
fight
ルマンダを撃つ。
Valagramonda. Okay.
相手はあの親父が倒しきれなかった
He's
ほど
so
の敵だ。
powerful that even my father failed to slay it.
私一人で
Alone,
太刀打
I
ち
don't
できる
stand
と
a
は思え
chance.
ねえ。継承の義への協力者として呼んだお前らにそんな義理はねえのは分かってるけど私と共に
For the sake of
バリガル
Urko
マンダと
Pacha
戦
and
って
his
くれ。
people, I beg you,
この
join
オ
me
ルコ
in
パッチャ
this
の平
battle.
和を守るために。
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. We can do it. We can kill it. Let's just kill it. This is the kind of challenge I live for.
こんな時でも戦いを
Drawn to
楽
the
しめるなんて
chaos, you're as bad as
さすが
Papa.
だな。
Don't worry, the Sky
相手
Ruin
は
should
伝説
prove
の
a
生
big
きる
enough
最
challenge
悪だ。
for all of us.
きっとお前を満足させてくれるだろうさ。
今さら見て見ぬふりなん
Far
て
be
し
it
ないわ
for
よ。
us to abandon a dear
仲間が困って
comrade
るん
in
だも
her
の。
time of need.
仲間そっかいいな仲間って。一緒に戦ってくれるやつがいるだけでこんなにも心強い気持ちになるんだからさ。
俺たちはどうする？
What will we do? We will help her.
継承の義に勝
When
つことを
committed
優
to
先
winning
するな
the
ら
contest above all else
こ
would
こは
raise the
先
head.
に進むべきでしょう。
How would you leave a calamity like that just there?
「バリガルマンダを倒すにしてもまずは奴がどこへ向かったかを調べないとな。
そこは幼馴染を当てにしてるぜ。
急ぎ
Inform the
ベルベル
Palu
族
Palu
に
of
も
the
警
danger
告
they may
して
need
お
to
く。
flee to lower ground.
場合によってはオルコパチャから退避せよとな。
Can this be reported so that Bakul Jaga could be like arrested or something? Like something, bro. So irritating. Gonna claim it. Should have claimed it reckless enough to free the Skyru and become Dawn Servant. What would become of Tuliaro? two casters releasing spells of fire at the exact same moment, a feat impossible for any but a two-headed Mamulja. The fiend Bakul Jaja. Rotten through and through, there's nothing blessed about him. When I said I would take on the duties of a guide, that did not include the tracking of an ancient and terrible Tural Vidra. Still, we cannot leave Vala Gormanda free to ravage the land. Dawntrail, any ideas on how we can track Vala Gormanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There's a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it would ascertain the Sky Rune's whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Tural Vidra of extraordinary nature, Vala Gormanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by a corporeal energy, and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device can come in handy. What the hell? A literal mouse minion? An arrow minion? A floating hand? Now is not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy, it's an Aether Seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. You had it in your pack this whole time. I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Vala Gormanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Well, we know that in order to awaken Vala Gormanda from its icy prison, Bakul Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire-aspected ether, and the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Vala Gormanda unleashed a great fiery blast. And the choice is plain, fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults, as we are not able to input our query's unique ethereal signature in advance. The device will not respond to any living source of fire-aspected ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have to first fall back on. Was the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Tycho, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Okay, let's do it. The rest of us can stay back and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I will stay here with in the village and tend to the Yakui. Okay. Cool. 2 of us track down the fiend. The other 2 gather information. Alpha No stays in here. Okay. We should be on our way as well. Respect to ethos, good.
Oh, it's farther up north, west.
Oh shit, right there? It's spinning.
反応はここで途絶えてるみたいだ。もしかしてこの辺りでバリガルマンダの生態エーテルが切り替わったのか。あいつは3つの属性を操るトラルビドラールらしいからな。何にしてもこの先のウォーコーラード方面へ向かったのは間違いないだろう。
Why is that?
居場所の見当もついたことだ。みんなに連絡しよう。
アルフィノはヨカフイ族の避難を手伝ってるわ。怪我人も出ているなら癒し手がいた方がいいだろうって。
それでバリガルマンダは？
ボーコーラード。さまざまな属性のクリスタルを含んだ地層が幾層にもなることで虹色の輝きを放つ奇形が出来上がったと言われている。80年間も封印されてさぞ空腹だっただろうからな。餌場を探して飛び回った挙句、あの山のエーテルに惹かれたってとこだろう。
つまりバリガルマンダはエーテルを補給しようとしている。
なら一刻も早く。
待て。
What?
あの山はヨカフイ族の聖地。何人たりとも立ち入ることは許さん。
Oh shit, what the fuck? Why?
そうだったのか。悪い。お前らの聖地に無断で入ろうとしたことは謝る。だけどよ、この先には覚醒したバリガルマンダがいるはずなんだ。あいつを倒さなきゃ昔みたいに多くの人が死ぬ。私らはそれを止めるために来た。だからお前らの聖地に立ち入ることを認めてくれねえか。
できぬ相談だな。
Out of the question. Oh wow.
そもそも貴様らだけであのバリガルマンダを倒せるとも思え。騒ぎに乗じて聖地を争おうとしているだけではないのか。
頭数が足りないというならこれでいかがです？父上の生前簿に刻まれていたバリガルマンダを封じた英雄たちの名は7つ。
7 heroes.
これで
With our
僕た
forces
ちも7
combined,
人
we
です。
also number 7.
軟弱者
7
が
weaklings are
い
no
くら
less
増え
doomed
たとこ
than
ろ
4.
で
8?
ゾラージャ兄さんまで来てくれたのか。
Zoralja, bro.
やれやれ。
Gets my sound
私は
advice.
反対したの
While
で
the
す
rest of you
よ
were。tussling
皆
with
様が
Skyrim,
バリガルマ
we
ンダの
might have
対応に
secured
追われてい
insurmountable
る
lead.
今こそ先行する好機だと。
この程度の迂
A
回
minor
で
delay. It will
我
not
が勝
change
利
the,
は
the
揺るがない。
contest's outcome.
そんなことより
I will take the measure of the
父上が
total
倒しき
leader
れ
my
なかった
father
と
was unable to kill.
トラルビドラール興味がある。
兄さんたちがいれば100人力だぜ。
all but one.
我らを差し置いて盛り上がる。
I never said I
ま
would
だ
let
一
you
言も
pass.
通すとは言っていない。
やめろ兄さん。民に刃を
We do
向ける
not
気
bear
か。
arms against our own people. Ooh.
これはいい
Well,
な
nothing
こ
to say.
と。
As I
チ
recall,
ー
the
ワグエン
inhabitants
デ
of
ンの
Chus
者ども
do
は
not
トラ
consider
イオラには
themselves
属
members
そ
of
の
the
一派だった
Tuyalu
はず。
nation. Oh shit.
ならば
I'd
我が
hardly
国
call
の
them our
民とは
own
言え
people.
ぬでしょ
関係ねえよ。
Member or not,
トライ
everyone
オ
in
ラがトラル
Toral
大
is
陸にあ
part
る
of
た
our
だ一つ
dream
の
for
国なら、
peace.
そこに生きる奴らが私らと無関係であるはずがねえ。もし手出そうってんなら
Then you'll have to
私が
go
相手
through
にな
me.
ってやる。
Oh damn. She saved me from the mountain. Now then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone. She means what she's saying, dude.
俺たち守るべ。 確かに余計な借りを作ったままだったな。これで貸し借りはなしだ。だが思い違いはするな。我らは今後もトライオラには従属しない。
ああ、わかった。継承の儀が終わったらゆっくり話そうぜ。
名を聞いておこう。
私はウクラマト。トライオラの平和を守る王になる女だ。
Soon to be Dawn servant.
立場や主張が違う相手とだって話し合いを続けていけばいつか分かり合える。私はそう信じてるし実現させてみせるわ。
同感だ。私だって絶対に諦めねえぜ。
せいぜい頑張ってください。私のような老体はここで我が王の帰りをお待ちしていますよ。
昔から何考えてるかわからなかったけど安心したよ。さすがの兄さんもこの危機を差し置いて継承の儀を進んだりはしないんだね。
民とは国という砦を築くための石で、失うほどにトライオラは弱く脆くなる。石くれのごとき命に利用価値はあるということだ。
コーナ兄さん、ゾラージャ兄さん、今だけは継承の儀のことは忘れて二人の力を貸してくれ。生ける最悪だかなんだか知らねえが一丁あたしらでやってやろうぜ。
Warcore Lardor. Not accessible. Okay, I unlocked it.
Hey, give me a second. I'm in the middle of a cutscene. I'm almost done.
Yeah. Okay.
The place where I'm at has that evil.
Has the what?
Fate drop.
Fate drop. Valagormon. Oh, nice. Of course, we have a square pillar that we're standing on. A square floor.
The ground, maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. You got this.
storming up?
Yeah, I think it's raining again.
What the fuck?
Do it, Jan.
Oh, avalanche? Southward. Oh, understood. Oh, okay, I'll move. Disaster zone?
Yeah, I think it's just AoE.
Fuck is that? That's a lightning bug.
Yeah.
Lightning realm? Phone up? Why do I have a phone up?
You got hit by that AoE.
Disaster zone?
Oh wait, I should have played that.
Oh, the wind! Forgot. I didn't see the wind. Excuse me, sirs. Excuse me. Oh, so they have to break those glaciers while stacked?
Yep.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah, because you have to be cooperative towards your teammates. And not everyone would fucking do the mechanic for some reason. Okay, we do.
Run!
Jesus,
I put a thing on everyone.
I don't know what that does.
Is that okay? Yup.
Yeah, first time I saw that, I kept being hit by that. Because I kept thinking it was just a little down the middle.
Was that LB healer really necessary?
Wait, did he?
Someone did an LB3 healing. Oh shit.
I got hit by ice.
Yeah, I got hit by ice. Thank you. Oh shit, I'm dumb. Come on, tank though.
I can afford to make mistakes.
That's a donut, right?
Yeah. Oh shit, thank you. I didn't see that before. Damn! Everyone just died.
I think that's just one guy.
Health bars. Oh, where's the medical too, man?
Oh, gotcha. Understood, understood! Wait, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You got it, you got it, you got it. Gave me a little fight there for a second, but you got it.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, just imagine I'm the chain.
So am I not supposed to float?
Yep. You're supposed to just stay on the ground. So the AoE...
Oh, because it's lightning, so I don't want to be grounded.
Oh, yes, that's a mean mechanic. Oh shit, I'm coming.
Damn team! Damn team!
Yeah, I'm surprised what's going on.
I thought I was the new one.
The only one. We got it. Literally, someone just needs to LB it, and then we got it. Easy.
Easy. It took him 10 days to fight that.
Well, you should listen to their recent behind it too.
Oh, there's a viper that is watching the cuts.
Bill?
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Cutscene.
Honestly, 勝っちまった。伝説のトラルビドラールに。あの親父ですら倒せなかったバリガルマンダに。
だからといって僕たちが父上を超えたわけじゃないけどね。長き封印によって力がそがれていたからこその結果さ。完全復活を果たしていたらこうはいかなかった。
そうは言ってもよ。
80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference, could it?
80年前はこんなもんじゃなかったってことか。やっぱ親父はすげえや。
I'm sure you'll surpass him one day.
ああ、そうだな。こうして経験を積んでいって、いつか親父を追い越してみせるぜ。
Sky Ruin lies dead, and still I have yet to prove myself the miracle.
さて、戻ってエレンビルさんと合流しましょう。
そうだな。サレージャと二人残されてうんざりしてるかも。
Moana did well, has promised too, don't you think? It's fortunate we vanquished that winged calamity here. Arid could inflict greater suffering upon these lands. Witnessing Zoral Jaw in battle, I understand why he's widely considered to be Tulialo's greatest warrior. Didn't I tell you I pulled my own weight in battle now? I'm still giddy from our victory. The matter of outdoing our father aside, this is the best outcome we could have hoped for. Never again will our people need fear the looming shadow of the Sky Ruin. I'm proud. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zoral Jaw came back earlier, but left almost immediately, with Surreal Jaw in tow. He seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. That's not unusual for Zoral Jaw. No, it's Bakul Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valagarmanda, it wasn't only Urkopacha at risk, there would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Akin to torture, despite my obvious disinterest, he spewed a constant stream of mean-spirited bile. Honestly, I might have preferred facing fire and ruin with you at the battlefield. The Yakui must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valgramanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Before we do anything, we should talk to Gerfler. Gerfler.
じゃあ采配殿に行くか。
その必要はない。
Heroes of the
新たな偉業を成し遂げた猛者たちよ。よくやってくれた、お前たち。
Yours is victory worthy of song.
まさか本当にバリガルマンダを倒してしまうとはな。本来この集落ではもう一つの試練が行われるはずだったのですが、こたびの騒ぎで全てが台無しになってしまいました。
どういうことだ？
風の試練としてバリガルマンダの封印強化を課そうと考えていたのですよ。再市長、どうしたものでしょうか。頭が硬いな。
Defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Guru Jaja, then no one is.
グルージャジャの後継者としてふさわしくないはずがなかろう。もう一人も揃ったな。お前たち3人、風の試練を超えた証としてこの秘跡を授ける。
風の章の秘跡も手に入れて、これで5つ目。残るはあと2つだね。
5つのうち1つは爆風ジャジャに奪われたままだけどよ。あいつ封印を破るなんてとんでもねえことしてくれやがって。
この山に永遠の平穏を取り戻してくれたこと、我らヨカフイ族はお前たちに感謝している。新たなトライヨラに栄光があらんこと、この山から願い続けよう。
ゾラージャ兄さんは相変わらずか。気が向いたらオートに遊びに来いよ。お前らが受け継いできた願いや思いをみんなにも知ってもらいてえんだ。
お前たち2人のどちらかが玉座についたら考えよ
う。では連王宮からの頼りをお待ちください。僕から招待状を送るつもりですので。
珍しい来客もあったも
Today is a day for
の
unusual
だ。
visitors. Oh shit. Oh shit.
ウクラマトだったか。貴様らがバリガルマンダを倒したというのは
I doubt it.
誠のようだ
The
な。
quiet skies proclaim your triumph.
あのトラルビドラールを放っておけば、いずれ我らの同胞たちの命も脅かされていただろう。帳消しにしたはずが新たな借りを作ってしまった。
そんなもんこっちがやりたくてやったことだ。
我らがそう感じている以上、借りは借りだ。返さなければ夢見が悪い。
でも何をしてもらえばいいんだ。
なら彼らの祖先が見たという黄金鏡の夢について聞かせてもらうのはどうかしら。
おお、それいいな。どの道を教えてもらいに行くつもりだったんだ。
黄金に輝く国の夢か。確かにサカトラルへの進出の直前にそのような夢を見たという記録が残っている。
それはどんな夢だったの？
一面が黄金に輝く天井に作られし国。そこではまるで神々のように永遠の時を生きる人々が悩むことも争うこともなく幸せのうちに暮らしているという。宮殿と見まごうほど壮麗な建造物が並び、その中央にはヨカフイ族すら仰ぎ見なければならぬほど巨大な女神の像が鎮座していたそうだ。
女神像というのは初耳ね。
これまで聞いてきた抽象的な噂と違って随分具体的なイメージが含まれているね。
その夢を見た者たちは取りつかれたように黄金の国を探すことに躍起になり、多くがサカトラルへの出征で命を落とすことになった。
ウケブさんが教えてくれた黄金鏡を探しに行った者は生きて帰っては来ないって話。この歴史的な事件を発端としているのかも。
さあな、真実がどこにあるのかはわからん。祖先があの森を去った頃から黄金鏡の夢を見る者もいなくなったというからな。
どういうこと？
そもそも九段の夢を見たのはヤクテル樹海で採石に携わっていた者たちだと聞く。だがフード病と出生の減少により勢力を後退させたことでかの森からも去らねばならなくなった。こうして根拠地たるオルコパチャに退いてからというもの、我らも黄金の国の夢を見ることはなくなったのだ。
特定の地域にいたヨカフイ族だけが同じ夢を。なんとも不思議な話ね。
私らもこれからヤクテル樹海に行くんだ。旅を続けていけば何かわかるかもしれねえぜ。いろいろ聞かせてくれてありがとよ。
礼を言われる筋合いはない。借りを返したに過ぎないのだからな。我らの道が交わることも今後はないだろう。さらばだ。
さらばだ。 Vorpaler and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tulialo, but that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. I think it's time we return to Tulialo. After scaling Tiral's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite will be most welcome. I believe I heard the cabin calling our news. Okay. Plus quests! Voice acting?
Yo, 邪魔するぜ。
Now Wakla visits me in my room.
あのさ、お前に聞いてもらいてえ話があるんだけどよ。
What did you want to talk about?
その、あれだ。
What? 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 Say it. Say it. What? What? The fuck is wrong with you?
二人きりだとなんか
Too stuffy in here, that's what. What?
外出ようぜ。
Let's go outside.
散歩がてら
A
体を動
nice
かした
walk
ら
of fresh air.
すっ
That's
きり
what
す
we
るはず
need.
だ。
Huh. Alright. Okay. Okay. Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I can feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tulialo. That'll help me get my thoughts in order. Splendid quarter. Okay. A splendid quarter. Eshiwa, what are you doing up here? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours is more than enough. Thank you. All those smiling faces. Sorry, Taiko, I got distracted. It's just that with the progress I made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of.
ぱ落ち着くな。子供の頃悩んだ時はよくここに来てたんだよ。トライオラの街並みを眺めてると頑張ろうって気になるからさ。暴行増毛の山頂、親父の生前墓の前で私はこう言ったよな。親父から平和を愛する心を受け継いだ私が私なりのやり方で平和を守ってみせるって。あれからずっと考えてたんだ。そもそも平和って何なんだ？争いがないことだけが平和なのかってな。そうやって考えてるうちにこれまでの旅路での出来事が頭の中に浮かんできてさ。気づいたんだよ。私はみんなの笑顔が好きなんだ。生きてりゃ辛いことだって悲しいことだってあるけど、家族や仲間、知り合って好きになった連中と笑い合うことができたら乗り越えられる。単純な話にも思えるかもしれねえけど、笑顔で暮らせるってのは平和の証だと思うんだよ。
That's the sort of thing I expect you to say.
「嬉しいこと言ってくれるぜ。自分なりのやり方を模索した結果たどり着いた答えだ。私らしいってのはこれ以上ない褒め言葉さ。だからよ、私は王になって作ってみせるぞ。みんなが笑顔で暮らせる国をな。前にホーユーの塔下で野営した時クルルが言ってたろ。聞いて感じて考えて、そうして積み重ねていけば明日の私は今日の私より理想に近づいていけるだろうって。この旅を通してどれだけ成長できたかなんて自分じゃわからねえ。だけど一つだけはっきり言えることがある。隣を歩いてくれるのがお前らでよかったってことだ。お前らが一緒に聞いて感じて考えてくれるから私は多くのことを知ることができた。残る秘跡はあと2つ。この先の旅路に何が待ってるかは分からねえが、継承の義っていう道を私と一緒に進んでくれるか。ありがとな。よし、話したいことは全部話した。私は連王宮に寄っていくから先に宿に戻っててくれ。
It's already morning, bro. I don't, man. look to be in good spirit. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will soon be back to the road for us. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all claimants as they currently stand. Thurl and Koana have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 apiece, while Klamat would be equal to them but for Bakul Jaja's thievery, which has left us 1 short. The conniving braggart doesn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. You might think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taking back what is mine, this I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is, if Bakul Jaja's unleashing of Balagormanda is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'm comfortable with that, but neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Repast and the Lay of Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and the Zebril in the forest of Yaktel. Specifically near a village called Ikbrax. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of the Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Keteram befriended a 2-headed king known as the Autarch, before commencing his travels across Tyrol. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the commonly held belief. Your 2-headed king certainly sounds like Papa, so this Keteram fellow must have come to Tulialo. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built, vestiges of Yakhui architecture notwithstanding. Did you say Autarch? You said Autarch, didn't you? Then Keteram must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk, is that a city? One of the grandest in Tyrol, once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamulja's homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from Ixbrax. Then all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Koana's balloons? They can't be any worse than the ships, can they? Oh. It'll be fine. How exciting, the design of Tyroli dirigibles intrigues me. I must know how they perform compared to Eorzean airships. For as much as I wish we could ignore them, or have Bakul Jaja's a real threat, we can't afford to ignore them. Yaktel, where the Yakhui dreamt of the Gold City. Really when the next flight will leave shortly. Okay. Are we sure that thing will stay in the air all the way to Dawntrail? Bruh. It's been proven. Don't worry about it. Are you ready? Bags packed or goodbye said. There's no going back once we lift off. We'll be fine. Not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Okay. Okay. Who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand just so until I settle my nerves? Of course. Maybe ask Aaronville. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Tycho. I'll try not to crush your hand. There she is, third promise. Just wait just a moment. It's my blue. It's the pink girl. My blue, Tobley. Of course, of course. How long? I'll wait as long as you need, bruh. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Kryle's earring. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Dawntrail as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right. We tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. The original salesperson. According to him, the design mimics an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial success. A foreign mage. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Dawntrail, to where it seems you're already bound. What luck, then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is a mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or yet another discovery to look forward to? Thank you both for coming this way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck to the rest of the rite. Thanks, I won't let you down. I just got to board this dirigible and I'll be as good as there. Last call for passengers to Dawntrail. Peace. I really hope she wins. Dawntrail will test her mettle, without a doubt. The next Dawn servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be.
The
Azure Forest, Dawntrail.
ヤクテル樹海と呼ぶ。
Dawntrail.
大昔に隕石が降り注いだことで形成された環境。セノーテや特殊な植生の青を森の象徴としたのだろう。シュバラール族とマムージャ族の争いが続いてきたこの地で継承の儀は佳境を迎えることになる。
Dawntrail.
Kuramatoさん、大丈夫？
Are you all right?
高いところも怖い。
この森はコザマルカよりも木々がうっそうとしているね。
上ばかり見てるとセノーテに落ちるぞ。
セノーテって？
地面に開いた穴に雨水や地下水が溜まってできた泉のことだ。大昔のことだが、ここら一帯には隕石が降ったと言われてる。それで土地が大きくえぐれたんだとか。長い年月が経って跡地は埋まっていったものの、地質が脆いもんだから何かの拍子にぽっかり穴が開くわけだ。それなりに深いから落ちたら上がるのに苦労するぞ。絶対に落ちるの。
Don't take a tumble. Looking at you. Don't take a tumble.
分かってるっつうの。
It was one time.
食のショーの舞台となったシュバラール族の集落はここから近いのかい？
ああ、この先の分かれ道を西に進んですぐだ。
よし、いつまでもビビったままでいられるか。とっとと行こうぜ。
Let's go. Let us go. That journey was delightful. The wind was fair, and the vessel hardly rocked at all. I can hardly fathom how difficult travel must have been before the second promise introduced dirigibles. Can you imagine having to walk all this way? Warrior Knight Kral and I will ensure our promise doesn't wind up at the bottom of one of these canoes. Would it kill Aaronville to give me the benefit of the doubt or the benefit of a second chance? With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. So blue about this forest, you'll see. I've driven into high tide harbor enough times to be a professional diver. There's no way I'll fall into something like this on accident. Are all canoes this deep, I wonder? Holy shit, yeah. Just so you know, I should be very cross if you push me. Aaron was not exaggerating about the canoes. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of this one. Thankfully, we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. Ready, head on in. Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us. It must be you. Third promise in our retinue, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant's Elector. Then come and join us at the Garden of Stars, at the village center. Everyone is waiting for you. Okay. Everyone? And who might that be? There's one way to find out. Let us follow him. Okay. Oh shit, everyone's here.
Yes. I wouldn't
have bothered with Valagarmanda in the first place. Bruh. Cut his ass, bro. Serving piece of wyvern. Any idea how many could have been hurt? Humuru.
シュバラール族の族長であり、こたびの継承の儀で連王の選者を務めている。 職の試練では候補者の4人が揃っている必要があってね。君たちの到着を待っていたのさ。さあ、王女は舞台上へ。これまで君たちは互いに試練を競い合ってきたことと思うが、この食の試練では協力し合う姿も見せてもらいたい。2人1組でチームを組むことによってね。
Shit, dog. You're not gonna pair us with a two-headed motherfucker, are you? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings? Yes. Be warned, only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner.
せいぜい仲良くやってくれたまえ。その壺の中に色の異なる木の実が2つずつ入っている。同じ色の実を引いた者同士で組んでもらうよ。
爆雨ジャジャと組むことになったら、
Well, forbid Waklamad is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all, he's put her through. I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help. Bruh. I might even help. I probably would help. I have no problems killing him.
全員引き終わったようだね。
Please
それぞれ
present
色
your
を確認
colors.
してくれ。
僕は赤の実です。
Red.
青だ。
Blue.
ゾラージャ王子とコーナ王子が分かれたか。では、残る2人の実はどうだ？
Red.
私は赤ってことは
こんなに早くまた共闘することになるとはね。
コーナ兄さんが味方ならこの勝負もらったようなもんだな。
私たちが組んだということは、
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition. Not the one head, bruh. Bruh.
では、食の試練の課題を発表しよ
Trial
う。
that awaits you is as follows.
君たちには
Each team is to
私た
prepare
ち
a
シュワラル
sample
族に伝わる
of
伝統料
traditional
理
Zigbrali
シャブル
cuisine.
クピビルを作ってもらいたい。
Zigbral Pibil. Oh my gosh, dude. What? They have to cook? They have to cook? This dude's like, hell no, bro. And now we must cook another ludicrous feat.
またふざけた試練ですか。
そりゃ一見多いとは関係なさそうな試練かもしれねえけど、きっとこれにも意味があんだろ。
ああ、父上が意味のないことをさせるとは思えない。国の未来がかかっているとなればなおさらだ。頼もしくなってきたな、うちの王子たちは。
それに彼らの伝統料理を作るというこの試練、サレージャが言うほどふざけたものとも思えない。食文化にはその土地の文化や歴史が色濃く反映されるものだからね。
ガレマルドの料理には農耕民としてのガレアンの文化が反映されてたわね。寒いから煮込み料理が多かったのも覚えてるわ。
言われてみれば確かに。これまで会ってきた連中もみんな違ったものを食べたり飲んだりしてたよな。魔力を維持するために足を食べてたハヌハヌ族、いろんな飲み物を作ってたペルペル族はそれを商売の種にもしてた。そうか、食事を知るってことはそこに生きる奴らを知るってことでもあるんだな。
思えば継承の儀は学びの連続だった。試練を超えようとするたびにその土地の歴史や文化について知識が深まっていったんだ。それこそがこの旅を起とした父上の狙いだったのか。だがトライオラの未来を豊かにするのは旧来の文化じゃなく新たな技術であるはずだ。父上ほどのお方ならそれを分かっているはずなのに。
He's yawning, bro. He's stupid, bro.
さて、それでは細かい決まりを伝えておこう。この試練の目的はシャブルクピビルを再現することだ。味、見た目、調理方法のいずれかが間違っていた場合は何度でも作り直してもらう。調理の準備が整ったらそこの炊事場を使うといい。私が認めるシャブルクピビルを先に作り、完食した組の候補者に奇跡を進呈しよう。では食の試練を開始する。
シャブルクピビルなんて料理今まで聞いたことがねえぜ。一体どんな食い物なんだ？
You suppose the first promise in Bakul Jaja will wear magic aprons? I dearly hope so. The second promise will no doubt have thoughts on how best to proceed. Let us ask for his perspective. The second promise. The first promise and Bakul Jaja are formidable on the field, but in the kitchen, I think the odds are in our favor. I consider myself a connoisseur of all things tasty in Tirali, but this is the first I've heard of Ixbrol Pibil. For the pairings to be thus decided, the stars aligned for us indeed. As much as I would have loved to defeat you all in a high-stakes culinary battle, I couldn't have asked for better allies. How fortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Bakul Jaja's attempts to slay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong, and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Okay. Precisely. he had to think about it. It's like, precisely. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? Our competition has a team of 6. The 2 claimants, Sarulja and Bakul Jaja's lackeys. Our competition team of 6. The 2 claimants, Sarulja and Bakul Jaja's lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9. That's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the task suitably delegated, it will be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble the necessary ingredients. Too easy. Well, we mustn't be overconfident lest we make a careless mistake that could easily be avoided. Our first order of business should be to determine the recipe. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Asking for questions directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of Ixbrol people. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover? True to your prediction, villagers were forbidden from educating us directly. However, many were still preparing it as one might a staple dish. An observation of their techniques yielded clues enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to Exprel Peebil. But one in particular she attributed to all common Exprel dishes, achiote. I see. Then if Exprel Peebil is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as Alphino claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. I observed a cook burying bundles wrapped in the leaf of najul, or banana, in certain localities. It was seen the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. That's all the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles, then don't you think? What? E-bucks, without a doubt. As would be expected of a dish called Zebrux Peeble. To summarize, this dish is one of e-bucks flavored with a combination of spices that includes achiote and steamed underground within najul or banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure our ingredients. As a staple in cuisine, its ingredients could be close at hand, which is why Thancred and I scouted the surrounding forests while you were all exploring the villages. We have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Leave it to the master gleaner. Then, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in its gathering. I too should be glad to volunteer mine too. Okay. Then the rest of us will gather ingredients. I should make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. I'm happy to lead someone to a suitable e-bucks if they will perform their prerequisite deed, Alize. As for the najul leaves, I believe I'm capable of acquiring that much on my own. Be warned, you won't find najul in these parts. They only grow in the Jad Tika heartland forests far below these. Such an excursion may be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals, after all. Okay. Let us go about it. No specific task assigned to her, so I had her accompany me, no more, no less. Hello again, do you need something? Najul leaves, for purposes other than e-bucks Peeble, naturally. Unfortunately, I just used up my last. I have to travel to lower forest for more. Okay. I see. I had hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to obtain our ingredient, then to the Heartland we go. Allow me to save you the trip. Traveling there requires you to go through the traverse, but it's caved in due to the recent storm, I expect. What? And that means we can't get our leaves. But we can, can't we? If there is no other way to procure them, you would have suspended this feat, or else altered its objective. perhaps. I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. It's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice were you willing to share? Only to undertake the feat of repast with an empty stomach. You may find it to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. I can't wait. So there's no leaves here, then we can't travel for more. How are we supposed to gather all our ingredients? These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Tulialo. So perhaps there's something about that we have yet to learn, something of significance other than its recipe or ingredients. I see. Like who was the first to make it, its history, that sort of thing. If it's Yaktel's history you're interested in, you could start with the old war between Ixbrol and the Mamulja, right? These forests have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of that bloodshed is to know Ebruk's people. What does steamed Ebrux have to do with bloodshed? Oh shit, no. Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing though such a detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, you may wish to visit the site of a settlement ruined by the war, the village of Ilion Asso. Okay. The village, understood. Let's go. The village of Asso, Iliasso, or what's left of it, was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. Oh shit! Wakivu, didn't know you were in Yaktel. I was picking up lumber from Ixbrax when I heard the third promise was on our way to the site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, and so I followed you here. Wakivu is a shipwright who came to our aid during the Feat of Reeds. A pleasure. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, I presume? For the moment, I suppose I am. My name is Kawana. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Kawana? Well, that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard? Bruh. Kawana, as in the second promise of Tulialo? To think I addressed this Dawn servant's own son as some common retainer. Such disrespect cannot be excused. Please take up your gun and... Not this again. I take no offense. Please do not dwell on it. Alright then, I shan't dwell on it. Right on cue. At least it's consistent. I understand you wish to learn about Ebruk's people, while I'm forbidden from the Ebrax Rex to divulge any information regarding its preparation. I should be happy to share what I know of Yaktel's history. We'll appreciate that. In its most basic sense, the conflict between Zebrol and Mamulja was one of land. Mamulja lived in the lower forest, where the thick canopy obscures the sun, and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to covet the upper forest, the home of the Zebrol, and they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet advantage ever favors higher ground, and Zebrol forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and again. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Something you know all too well. Blessed siblings. What? You must understand, Mamulja were once a people as much at war with themselves as they were with others. The Hubigo, Buniwa, and Dopro Each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Zebril in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigu and Buniwa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that partners of differing clans cannot have children together, but then it appeared. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hubigo and Buniwa both, a two-headed Mamulja. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first Autarch, ruler of all 3 clans. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the Autarch's rule, the newly united Mamulja became a force to be feared, and war soon came to a head. I think it best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield from that time, and there I shall continue the tale. Oh shit. Dead ass trees, bro.
ここがシュバラール族とマムージャ族の戦いにおいて主戦場となったショブリト配線場です。
文字通り怪人に帰したこの土地を見ればどれだけ苛烈な戦いだったのか察することができますね。
一族の伝承によればヨカフイ族が去った500年ほど前から森の支配権をかけた争いが始まったのだとか。以来400年以上にもわたり幾度もの大戦と数えきれない小競り合いが繰り返されてきました。
そんな歴史的な戦いを80年ほど前にこの地を訪れた父上が終わらせた。
グルージャジャ様はたった6人の仲間と共にシュバラール族とマムージャ族の陣営を相手取った。結果見事に戦場を制圧したのです。
さすがは全盛期のバリガルマンダを封印した連中だぜ。
そうして半ば強引に戦いを中断させたグルージャジャ様は争い合う両部族を集めて会談の場を設けたといいます。
Okay. Who was that? Who was that? Oh, we get to see it. Okay.
先祖が争っていたからというだけでお前たちは何百年も飽きずに戦ってきたわけだが今日限りでしまいにしてもらうぞ。
その言葉は我らが森を奪わんとするトカゲ野郎に言え。こやつらさえいなければ我らは平穏に暮らしていけるのだ。
臆病者がそんなに戦いたくないのならおとなしく森を明け渡し尻尾を巻いて逃げ去るがい
い。どちらか一方が決定的な勝利を得てもう一方を排除したとていずれまた次の侵略者が現れるだけです。あなた方はこの海の外に他の大陸が存在し、いくつもの国々が歯を競い合っていることをご存知ですか？無理もありません。 対応を超える方法を持たぬ私どもにはその事実を知る術がありませんでしたからね。
Is Christopher Columbus here?
しかし
Not
や
until
って
those
きたのですよ。
affairs come to Tyrol,
大海原を
like our
渡り
honored
このトラルへと
visitor
た
here.
どり着いた凸国からの来訪者が
Is Christopher Columbus?
トナワータ族の大男かと思っていたが、よく見てみれば違うようだな。
なあ、俺は海を見たことがあるが、見渡す限り水ばかりで他の大陸なんて見えなかったぞ。見えないほど遠くにあるならどんな船があれば渡れるんだ？
問題はそのような船を我らは作れないという点ですよ。私どもよりも優れた技術を持つ国が存在し、トラルの存在を知ったのです。彼らのうちのいずれかの国がトラルに目をつけて支配しようと欲望を燃やしたらどうなると思いますか？
What do you suppose happens then?
お分かりになりましたか？
You don't know the warlords of the East,
凸
but
国
you
の侵
know
略者
that
が
if they came,
いつ
they
現
would
れ
not
るとも
settle
限
for
ら
a
ないという
single
ことが
forest.
そうならぬ
By
ために
joining
寛
hands,
容
we
なの
might
は
create a united
トラ
front,
ルに生き
an
る人
alliance
々
capable
が
of
一つに
repelling
団
them
結
or
し
any other
隙
foe.
を見せぬこと。もはや小さな部族同士で争っている場合ではありません。俺ら一人一人の
There is
力
no
な
greater
ど
proof of
た
this
か
than
が
my
知れてる。
companions and I. Alone, we
だ
are
が
weak.
互いを知
Together,
り
we
手を
triumph
取り合う
over
ことで
Valgarmanda.
バリガルマンダほどの大きな力にだって対抗できるんだ。
あのバリ
You
ガルマン
defeated
ダ
the
に
Sky Rune.
言葉だけで
I'll
は
take you for a
到
liar
底信
if
じ
the
られない
sting of our
が
own defeat wasn't still
戦場で
fresh.
お前たちに敗れた今となっては。
ああ、こいつらの連携は見上げたもの
How
だ。
the Pelu
土砲を
stymied
守
our
るため
efforts to
に
cripple
海
the
陸のヨ
Yaku's
カフイ
legs
族
and
の足元を
defend
狙っ
it
た
and
ら
defend our
ペルペル族
ballistas.
のやつに素早く阻まれた。すかさず距離を取ってそいつを弓で射抜こうとしたら、今度はハヌハヌ族が風の魔法で矢を叩き落としてくる。互いの弱点を互いの長所で補う戦いぶりは圧巻だった。
それが他部族が手を取り合うことによって生まれる強さ。私どもが起こそうとしているのはそういう国なのですよ。
しかしこれまで殺し合ってきた相手とどうやって手を取り合えというのだ。
ねえ、騙されたと思って一晩だ
Give
け
us an
付き合
evening
え。
to convince you. You made some bomb ass food? Is that it? Made some bomb ass food.
そうして始まったのが伝説の主演。
Legendary bank.
無論殺し合いを続けていた部族同士がいきなり肩を組んで酒を酌み交わせるはずもなく、長い沈黙が続いたのだとか。ここでグルージャジャ様が一計を案じました。シュバラール族の肉料理とマムージャ族の蒸し料理、これを交換させて互いに食わせたのです。相手の伝統料理のうまさに思わず目を見張る両部族を見て、彼は満足そうに笑うと一つの提案をしたそうです。二つの料理を掛け合わせるぞと。そして皆に手伝わせて調理を始めました。
それがシャブルクピビルってことか？
あの料理はシュバラール族とマムージャ族の文化を合わせて生まれました。 いわば両部族が初めて手を取り合った証なのです。当初交わした一晩だけという取り決めはどこへやら、新たに生まれた料理のうまさに両部族の仲はほぐれ、その宴は3日3晩も続いたのだとか。かくして宴の終わりに両部族は和議を結びました。この時グルージャジャ様が語ったとされる言葉は今なお我らの道筋を照らしています。
無知ゆえに争い、知りて絆を結ぶ。
悪い。この旅でさ、知らなかったやつらのことを知るほどに好きになっていく自分に気づいてたんだ。親父たちも同じだったんだって思ったらおかしくてさ。
無知ゆえに争い、知りて絆を結ぶか。
さて、これでお分かりいただけましたかな。両部族に起こった戦いの結末とシャブルクピビルという料理に込められた意味を。
ああ、バッチリだ。教えてくれてありがとな、ウケブ。なんだ？どうかしたのか？誰かが近くにいた？
もしかするとサレージャかバクージャジャあたりがまた何かを企んでいるのかもしれないですね。
たく、あいつらにこそ今の話を聞かせてやりてえぜ。
Bro, I will fuck them up, bro. Papa really did live up to his words. He traveled the land and learned about our people's myriad cultures, and we're doing the same now. The origins of Pibil. No closer to procuring the necessary jewel leaves unless... Was that historical feast commemorated in some fashion with a monument, for instance? Allow me to show you. Oh shit. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again raise arms against each other. I fear this feat demands a journey through history, though I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us true, especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Would you help me search this area for clues? Soil's been overturned. Someone buried a box. Satisfied but here. I would have been satisfied with only a hint, but here they are, fresh, non-jewel leaves. Ormond Ruck's doing, I'd wager. There's a poetry hidden in hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. So he planned all this from the start. Thank you again. Apologies to present company allow me to offer my encouragement as well. Ever since I witnessed your performance at the Feet of Rites, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. All devised solutions to the Hanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihidhana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tulialo and what they hold dear. Damn, bro, oops! Should you require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. For now, I take your leave. I can't argue with that. We have what we need. Let us return to Ixbrex. I don't think he would mind if his sister became a Dawn servant. Did everyone fare? We got the Najul leaves. Wakivu came along and helped us find them. Wakivu is here? I would like to say hello. He gave us an important history lesson. Oh shit. That Gulu Jaja brought an end to centuries of warfare surprises me little, but to achieve said peace through cuisine is something entirely. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions. How about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. We made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we needed, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest has to offer. Spoken like a true expert, Aaronville and I found our ebruks, so we have meat aplenty. A spirited creature, so much so that its hunter fell down a cenote trying to catch it. What part of never speak of this to anyone did you not understand, bruh? I took a good portion of local herbs with a particular attention to the seeds that yield achiote. Achiote. I've told our resident astrologian to find the appropriate measurements for the seed. How did you divine the measurements of the seasoning? Through further inquiry, I determine the ideal balance of spices. I don't know how the hell you did that, but okay, bro. All that remains is to prepare the dish itself. Me? I've cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. Me? And you, I hope, as I recall, you are an accomplished culinarian. Thank you for acknowledging that I am an accomplished culinarian. My mouth is watering already. Without further delay, then.
頼むぜ、お前ら。
どうやら間に合ったようですな。急ぎ調理に取り掛かります。
I can't, bro. Bruh. How you gonna do this?
一つ頭と組まされた時はどうなるかと思ったが、猫ちゃんの飼育係に比べれば幾分マシだったね。
ごちゃごちゃ言ってねえで、おとなしく待っとけ。
言い気がったって、この試練に勝つのはオイラたちだよ。
できたわ。お待たせ。これがシャブルクピビルで間違いないはずよ。
Tacos。
おお、めちゃくちゃうまそうだな。
シャブルクピビルはシュバラール族が好む香辛料を使った肉料理とマムージャ族伝統の調理法を掛け合わせた料理。数百年続いた戦いの終わりに2つの部族が手を取り合ったことで生まれた融和の証よ。
材料も調理法も正しかったようだが、さて。
Damn, a full detailed animation of him eating? He's like the Shokugeki scene.
この香り、味、食感、間違いない。まさにシャブルクピビルだ。この料理は2つの部族の架け橋。そのきっかけを作ってくださったのが君たちのお父上さ。ただ材料を揃えレシピを調べるだけでも作ることはできる。だが君と仲間たちはその製法に加えてヤクテル樹海に刻まれた戦いの歴史まで知ろうとした。世代を超えて悲しき歴史を学ぶ。それこそまさに時代の王とその仲間としてふさわしい行いと言える。あとはシャブルクピビルを平らげさえすれば食の試練は君たちの勝利だ。実際に食べなければ知ったとは言えないからね。
よっしゃ、食うのは大得意だぜ。
まだ私たちの敗北が決まったわけではありますまい。さあ改めていただきましょうか。これがシャブルクピビルであることを。
やはりな。
I see.
確かに見た目や製法はシャブルクピビルそのものだが、ウクラマと王女たちのものと比べて香りが足りない。
そんなバカな。イブルクの肉を香辛料に漬け込み、地面に掘った穴を釜代わりにして蒸し焼きにする。これぞシャブルクピビルでしょ
う。なるほど。ジャティーカバナナの葉が手に入らなかったのか。
仕方ねえだろうが、てめえが根回ししたせいでどこにもありゃしねえんだからよ。
だがウクラマト王女とコーナ王子は手に入れたようだが、私たちのことをより知ろうとすることでね。
だからなんだっつうの。葉っぱ一つなくだって大した違いはねえだろ。
マムージャ族の文化を象徴する要素の一つを書いたのだ。この食の試練を完遂したとは言えまい。残念だが、君たちは試練に失敗した。
どうでもいいよ、くだらない。
You better not. His ambition only grows more intense. That someone should harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
とても家族に向けるようなものじゃ。
こんな試練に意味なんてね。奇跡なんざ後でいくらでも覚えばいいんだからな。
ホロホロになるまで煮込んだイブルクの肉に香辛料とジャティーカバナナの葉の香りが染み込んで癖になるうまさだぜ。こいつは2つの部族が平和を築いた象徴。それを知ろうともせず力や計りごとに訴えるような奴らにはシャブルクビビルのうまさはわからねえだろうさ。
そんなの分かりたくもないのに。
さあ、すべて平らげてこその食の試練だ。
言われなくたって全部いただくぜ。うまかった。最高だったぜ、お前の作った飯。冒険者だけじゃなくて宮廷料理人って道もあるんじゃないか。
Don't worry about that.
意外と悪くありませんでしたね。
見事食の試練を超えた君たちにその証として奇跡を贈ろう。
ついに試練もあと一つか。
One feet left.
じゃあ僕たちは行くよ。
I feel like something's gonna happen to the brother, and the brother's gonna give her his own keystone that she's missing.
組んだのが皆さんで。
Wasn't paired with the others.
ゾラージャ兄さんや。
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't paired with one of the others.
素直じゃないにも程がある。
We can do better than that, surely. Bruh.
みんなもありがとな。おかげで6つ目の秘跡が手に入ったぜ。あ、大事なことを忘れてた。
What?
あのさ、おかわりはねえのか？あれだけじゃ物足りなくて。
Thinking of buying more on the road for myself. 0 people. Okay, that's why. Okay, got it. New wares are available. Feet of Brotherhood. Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake the Feat of Brotherhood without delay. Wise, yes, but impossible. The Tainbeck Traverse. What the fuck? Is there no other route? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway, though I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon. Then let's use this time as we see fit. I, for one, would like to explore the village's surroundings, if Aaronville would oblige me with a tour. Very well, I have no other engagements. I'll come with you, if only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's purported visit to Dawntrail. Said something about a foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Will you join us? Let's reconvene here after our respective diversions. Years ago, the merchant, I met my grandfather at a market in Dawntrail some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Ixbrax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. A foreign mage did indeed visit Ixbrax, Master Gulof. As far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here, and the rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Yakhui once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed. But yes, before they withdrew to Urkopacha some 500 centuries ago, the Yakhui claimed Dawntrail as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forest, the Jatika Heartland, and that's where they must have had their visions. Thank you, that answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family, so believe me when I say that, though my position forbids me from aiding you further. I wish you nothing but success. By helping the Third Promise find the Gold City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. He knows, bro. He knows about the One Piece. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Tycho. May I request a moment of your company? Yeah, sure. What do you want with me? Go on, we'll wait for you. Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote behind this village. Oh shit, cutscene. It is my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Kryle's plea has softened my resolve. What? As the leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the third promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Is that so? It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wak-Lamet. It does be well to hear that. My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born among the Ixbrol. So when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of the cenote. Damn, bro. 3 years old. An accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamulja and Zebril had learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of the Zebril. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and gave her into the care of one person I knew who could protect her. Dawn servant Galu Jaja. Fucking knew it, bro. He's the father, bro. The hair and everything. Though she was born to lead the Zebril, fate had a greater plan for Wak-Lamet. Only the Dawn servant and I know the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamuk, then rancor towards the Zebril still burns, and I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn Servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise. Defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in the shadows. Will you do this for me? Yeah, bro, I got you, bro. It's my job anyway. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliyalu, but as a concerned father. They both asked the same thing, bro. Is she gonna be a new scion, bro? That'd be crazy, bro. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray, breathe not a word of this to anyone. Who's this? Oh my gosh, dog. Of course there's an eavesdropper. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the third promise waiting. What's this? Several cutscenes will play. Oh no, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to bed. It's like 12:19.